it's Lindsay from My Crafty Plans. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to another memory plan with me. So this is of course my Aura Estelle A5 wide cloud planner, press dated inserts, same ones I've been using all year, and this is going to be for a really recent week. Last week in the week that I am filming this is going to be back to school week. So it is September 5th to 11th, which was our back to school week here. I am so excited for the new school year and I cannot wait to plan for this week. As you may know, I'm super behind in my memory planner and I will be jumping back and forth between recent weeks and older weeks as I catch up. That is my usual catch up style. I do not go in order in here when I am behind. So anyway, this kit is called School Days. It's from Planner Pixie Co. and this is a new to me shop. I'm really excited to plan with this. I think this is absolutely adorable. Definitely, a super fun kit, very elementary school vibes. I cannot wait to use this. There are some like teacher specific boxes or more teacher specific boxes. I won't be using those. I'm not a teacher. I am a parent, but I just absolutely I love this little double box scene. Actually, both of them so cute. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun planning with this. We've got date covers, bottom washi. The pages of this are probably out of order. I tend to flip around the pages as I am pulling stickers and preparing. This kit does have a ton of functional items, plain and patterned. You've got your sidebar stuff, some glitter headers, some more sidebar stuff, some work labels, and a couple little appointment labels down there. These are little thing size, so I'm really excited about that. Some more half boxes, some squares and different shapes. I absolutely love these arrows. I don't think I'll really use them in my memory planner, but I already snagged one for my functional planner. I just think it's a really cute shape of an arrow. And then you've got a bunch of little deco, some icons, and some date numbers. So there's tons of stuff in this kit. I've also got some full box extras here. There was a double box wide scene that was included in this. And then also I purchased the fashion kids because I wanted the little fashion kids with the back to school sign. So anyway, that is the kit and I'm gonna pull out these pages and jump in. It's been a little while since I have had a memory plan with me go up, and I have had a lot of new subscribers lately, so I thought I would just briefly explain what I'm doing here. So what is a memory planner? Basically, it's a super decorative stickering scrapbook of my life. I have been doing this style of planning for a couple of years now, and I wait till a week is completely finished and then I just kind of scrapbook it using stickers. I write down some memories from the week, lots of different things that happened. A lot of people have different styles of doing this. Some people only put in one or two things throughout the day. I keep like a running diary of everything that I do every single day on my phone. I use an app called Notion for that, and then I transfer that into sticker format. So I really cram a lot in here. For me, it's super fun to look back over these spreads and it really just helps trigger a lot of like happy memories and sad memories too, but I just really enjoy this. It's also super relaxing. I love to get to play with stickers. I do a bunch of different styles in here. This is definitely a little bit more of a kid-centric theme kit since this is a kid-centric week. It was back to school, but I also do those really floral foil style kits where you use like a ton of the floral deco and foil deco and everything like that. And I actually have one of those that I've already filmed that will be up after this in like a couple, about a week later. That will be my next memory plan with me. So I absolutely love doing this, but it's incredibly time consuming and I am currently very behind in this planner, which is totally fine. This is not a planner I need to function day to day, week to week, month to month. This is just something that I do for pure fun, the joy of playing with stickers, the getting to buy pretty sticker kits and use pretty sticker kits and all that good stuff. So this does not actually help me organize my life. It's just a really fun, relaxing thing that I do. I listen to podcasts or audiobooks while I do it, and then I record these voiceovers and it's a little bit like a video diary. So I really enjoy this. But I will be trying to catch up throughout the course of the rest of this year and then a little bit into next year to finish out this year strong and try and get more plan with me's up. This month, my plan is to have a new memory plan with me go up every week. So I'm going to try in October. I have 3 videos per week going up. One is going to be in my memory planner, one will be in my functional planner, and then one will be something else like a haul or a planner review, a vlog, some other kind of video. Honestly, a lot of it's going to be planner reviews because I have a lot of new planners coming my way that I can't wait to share with you. So stay tuned for that. And if you like these style of memory spreads, stay tuned because fingers crossed that I will have 4 of these up in October, which will be the first time I've done that in quite a few months. I did actually record this one right the week after it happened. I love to do that on a big week if I can, but unfortunately I had some computer issues and I almost lost all of the footage from this Plan With Me. Fortunately, I was able to rescue it and it cost me about a week and a half of time, but other than that, nothing was lost. So I was able to recover all of the footage because I actually almost lost this and my last haul, which I was really upset about, but fortunately we were able to get everything back and now everything is all fixed and working properly and backed up properly. So fingers crossed that that doesn't happen again. So anyway, this was the big first week of school. This was the first full week in September. So September 5th, our kids don't go back until after Labor Day. So Tuesday was actually the first day of school. Pretty much the last and latest back to school start date of anywhere in the country. But we enjoyed a really nice, wonderful summer. We spent a lot of time at the beach and then we were all ready to go in September to head back to school. This is a really big year for us. My oldest kid started public elementary school, which we were super excited about. She's actually in first grade and we're just really excited. I've also got a kid in pre-K and then a toddler who's 2. My little one only goes to school 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So it actually worked out really well because Tuesday was the first day of school and then I totally forgot to take like the first day of school pictures. So we took them on Wednesday and that was Wednesday. It was a really big day. I actually did mark this. I'll mark it in my planner, but it was the first all kids to school day. And that always feels like so good after we've spent so much time with everybody home. We had like 2.5 weeks off in between camp and school, and my husband was working for most of that. We did take some vacation time, but he was working for most of that. So a lot of time hanging out with the kiddos. So it's always nice when they go back. I love them, but it's always nice to take a little bit of a break. So anyway, I'm just finishing up with a little last bit of deco, sparkly deco at the top, and then I will jump in to the day by day. Monday was Labor Day, so I just used a little holiday sticker up there. I will try and tell you where stickers are from, and that one is from Paper Trail Plans, but if I don't mention where a specific sticker is from and you would like to know, you can let me know in the comments down below. I am going to be using Once More with Love Munchkins this week and Maru's from Paper and Milk. I love those stickers. I think they go super well together. They have like a very similar style. And then my foil icons are almost all from Crafts by Towie. So I do work freelance, if you don't know, very part-time, but I have something I do every Monday. So after, even though it was Labor Day, I was still trying to get most of it done. And actually, my husband took the kids over to his mother's house to hang out with them for a little bit and to see their cousins, but I decided to stay and I did my little bit of work and then I had a bunch of time left over, so I went and got my nails done, which was super nice. I hadn't gotten them done in so long, so that was awesome. And then I did some planning and then I just hung out with the kids in the afternoon and we did a big school lunch meal prep, and I have these stickers from JK Creates Co. that are Pack Lunches script, and that was actually a script that I requested that she make. I am on her PR team, and so you can use my code to get my freebie and also save. All of my codes and everything are linked down in the description below, but I always love it when shops take your suggestions and I feel like, oh, I requested that. I'm sure tons of other people wanted it too, but it makes me feel special. Anyway, that night we watched the new Game of Thrones show on TV, which I'm totally blanking on the name one. I've just been calling it Dragons, and now it's just called Dragons in my head. And the other, we're also watching, not at this point because it hadn't started yet, but like the big Lord of the Rings show on Amazon. And I've just been calling that LOTR, and I always write that in my planner and Dragons in my planner. And now I can't remember what either of those shows are called. So that's probably not the greatest thing. I should probably look up the actual name of the show, but I didn't. Anyway, on Tuesday, it was the first day of school, and I was really honestly very stressed about, not the kids going to school. I was very excited for that, but I was really stressed about carpool and having to like take the kids to 2 different schools, and it went better than I expected. The first day of carpool is usually such a mess at any school just because like people are like getting used to the drop-offs and there's so many new parents and different stuff like that. But it actually went pretty decent, but we are not really doing that anymore. My oldest is now taking the bus and she absolutely loves the bus, and if ever I can't have her take the bus because of the schedule, she like begs to just take the bus. So that's worked out really well for us. After that, my baby and I ran some errands. We went to the post office, we went to Target, and then we just hung out and played I did some work while she was napping in the afternoon, and that night we just watched some more TV after the kids went to bed and hung out. So then on Wednesday, I'm just filling the rest of this out, but then on Wednesday, it was the big first kids all to school day, meaning I had the house all free to myself, and I actually don't think I had any work this day either, which was super, super nice. So I did the things that I usually do when I don't have anyone in the house with me, which is film plan with me's, declutter random rooms in the house, and take care of admin tasks. Pretty much what I love to do. So I decluttered our mudroom, which had been on my list to do for a while. I put away like all of our summer stuff that was there and got it all set up for back to school. And then I filmed some Plan With Me and other stuff, and then just took care of some admin tasks and then picked the kids up from school. And that afternoon, my dad actually stopped by just for a little while to see how the kids were doing after school and everything. He was going to somewhere in our neighborhood, so he just stopped by on his way to a friend's house. And then that night, after the kids went to bed, my husband and I watched TV again, and then I took a bath. I almost just said my dad had a play date in the area, but that's just where my brain's at. I'm just laughing at that now. Anyway, on Thursday, the two big kids were in school again and my baby was not. And we went to a new playground that was right by my daughter's elementary school that I vaguely knew was up there, and we live super close to the school, but I had never been there. The school is super close to us, but it's very out of the way. It's not something we're ever going to pass any direction that we would go, if that makes sense. So even though it's really close, it's not like a direction we ever just drive. I had vaguely heard that there was a playground out there, but we decided to check it out, and it's actually really nice, and we've been going. But unfortunately, my little one did get stung by a bee. She was a real trooper about it. She was crying, but she kept saying, "I don't like that. I don't like that." And I was just like, this is so sweet. So she was really upset about it, but she was a brave girl. We got the stinger out and everything, and she's not allergic, thankfully, so all good. And then that afternoon, while she was napping, our lawn service actually stepped by, and we wanted to talk to them about some landscaping work that we wanted to have done. So I got a quote for that, and I started to bring up our fall decor, which I felt really silly doing it because it felt so early, but I was so glad that I got it up early this year, and it's just been really nice to have everything like all out and decorated. I don't go too crazy or anything. We just mostly like swap out the florals and a couple of little things. I have some pumpkins that I put out, but nothing too over the top. And then that night was Thursday night. So on Thursdays, my husband and I usually have takeout, and we eat dinner after the kids have gone to bed. The rest of the nights of the week, we typically eat with the kids pretty early. But on Thursdays is our takeout and TV night. So we did that on Thursday night. And then Friday was my big kid's first time taking the bus, and she was super excited for it. So we walked down to the bus stop in the morning, and my husband actually took the kids to preschool. So it was a very peaceful morning. Then I just took care of some admin tasks, and I did some planning. I cut down this time for planning sticker that's from Scribble Prints Co, and I just it says planning time, but I cut it down and swapped it to say time for planning just because it fit better that way. I do also have a code for Scribble Prints Co that is an affiliate code, Crafty10, that you can save at. Again, all of my links are down in the description below. And then we had an HVAC appointment this day, where they were just coming to look at our upstairs air conditioner, which was giving a error, which ended up being a whole new saga. And now we have a new air conditioner, but it's working beautifully, and not that we need it anymore. And I listened to some podcasts, a bunch of podcasts that day, and then we watched the Lord of the Rings premiere. Again, this one is called, or the exact name of the show, but I absolutely do love it. It's like such a warm hug because I love Lord of the Rings. Anyway, on Saturday, we ran and got a coffee, and then went to a playground, and then met my mother-in-law at the zoo. It was really, really fun, and we got to hang out and see lots of animals, and it was still pretty warm at this point. And then we went to this restaurant for lunch that used to be a place that my husband and I will go out on dates to so long ago, like way before we had kids. I don't know, more than 10 years ago when we lived in this area. We moved around for a while and then we moved back when I was pregnant with my third. So we used to go to this restaurant all the time and loved it. And the kids were so amazingly behaved, like seriously the best restaurant behavior I've ever seen. And it was just such a nice delight and treat. And it was a great meal and the kids were all wonderful and we got to eat outside and it was super, super nice. That afternoon, I also just did my hair and relaxed, and then we had dinner and just watched some more TV. I watched a lot of TV this week. We don't watch this much TV. We must have been watching something like on a binge this week. I don't remember what it was. I didn't write it down, unfortunately, but because usually we'll only watch TV like a couple nights a week, not every night. Anyway, on Sunday, we had all of our extracurricular activities and stuff start. So we had some soccer and different stuff. It was a bit rainy, but we made it work and it was pretty fun. And then did some grocery shopping, our Sunday usual, as I call it, grocery shopping, laundry, meal prep, all of that stuff to get us ready for the week. We also got a hot cocoa after soccer because kids were pretty wet and all of that. We let them watch a movie in the afternoon, and that night I listened to some podcasts and just hung out and relaxed. That's pretty much it for the week. I'm just going to finish filling this out and do a couple of other last deco things. I don't think I was using deco this week, so I'm not sure what else, but we were off to a great start with the school year, and actually so far it's been going super, super well. The kids are really enjoying it, and I'm getting a lot done, so that's always super nice, and that's it. Okay, that is everything all finished up. Super fun, super bright spread, perfect for back to school. Let me show you what I have left from the kit. So I couldn't work in like the big wide double box. It's just like hard for me to take up that much space in a spread. I have a little bit of washi left, a couple of full boxes, especially from the extras, a teensy bit of deco, some functional stuff. There was a lot of functional stuff included in this kit. I didn't use the glitter headers, and a little bit of sidebar stuff as well. So that is it. Wishing everyone who is in school or who has kiddos in school a happy ongoing school year. I know I am enjoying it so far. If you liked this video, please like this video and let me know in the comments down below. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and check me out on Instagram at mycraftyplans to keep up with everything going on in my planners. Bye!